Hey, it's Chef K. Hey, we're making the cheesecake, and it's going to look like an American flag when we're finished. We're using the Jell-O cheesecake, instant cheesecake mix. Got 2 boxes of it because I'm going to make a 9x13 pan. Got the graham cracker crumbs here. I'm going to do both boxes at once. So there's a whole stick of butter melted in there, and there's 4 tablespoons of sugar and 2 of the bags of the graham cracker crumbs. Let's say we're doing a double recipe. We're doing 2 boxes of the Jell-O cheesecake mix. And I'm gonna put those graham crackers with the butter and the sugar down after we mix them up real well, and push it down, flatten it out. This is the cheesecake mix. It's pretty cool. All you got to do is add milk to it. Everything's in these bags. So again, double 2 boxes so we can make a 9x13 instead of 2 pie pans. 3 cups of milk to do the double recipe. Then we're gonna get the mixer in there, mix it up. This actually takes about 3 minutes, so I cut this, didn't put it all in here. Started out slow and then got up on medium for about 3 minutes. And I'm gonna put that in, smooth it out, even it out on top of that graham cracker crust. What we're going to do is refrigerate this. Once we get it all in here and get it nice and smoothed out, we're going to refrigerate it for an hour. So you get an hour where you can go do something else, right? I'm doing this the morning of the 4th of July. I got burgers and dogs to cook later, so I'm gonna get this out of the way. All right, that's it. Putting it in the beer fridge in the garage. Got room in there, so there it is. We're gonna come back and get it. So we came back after an hour and got it. It's nice and stiff and set up real well. I'm gonna take a spatula and draw my pattern. I'm gonna put an American flag on this dude, or my version of an American flag. This is a 4th of July dessert, like I said. So I'm gonna draw it out so I can kind of know where I want to go here with the stripes and with the stars up in the corner there. I'm going to use blueberry pie filling to fill in the behind the stars, the blue. I'm going to use Cool Whip for the white and put it in a piping bag. That's why I'm stirring it up. And I'm going to use strawberry pie filling for the red stripes. Then at the end, I'm going to come in and put some thawed out frozen strawberries and some thawed out frozen blueberries in, just to pump it up a bit. So right here, I'm going to pipe the outline there for the blue background and the stars, so I can dump that pie filling in there, that blueberry pie filling, and it's not going to travel where I don't want it to. What's cool about using the Cool Whip in the piping bag, you can cover any mistakes you made, so don't worry about it. You'll see here I make a few mistakes and I just go back and cover them up with the Cool Whip, and it all turns out looking pretty good. So I'm just going to put this blueberry pie filling right in here where the blue background and the stars go. I'm going to make the stars out of Cool Whip. You don't want to use canned whipped cream. You probably know this already, but canned whipped cream doesn't last. It's good for maybe an hour. In the heat, it won't last any time at all, but even in the house or even in the fridge, it doesn't last long enough. It just turns into liquid or it shrinks real bad. So you'll want to pipe on Cool Whip to do this. So here's the strawberry pie filling. I'm starting the stripes, and you can see I'm already kind of messy, but we're gonna fix all that. So as you're putting as you're using the piping bag with the stirred up Cool Whip in there, and I didn't add anything to the Cool Whip. It's just straight out of the carton, straight out of the bucket. I just stirred it a little bit, put it in the piping bag. So you can go along here, and I tried to line up what strawberries there were in the pie filling, and like I say, we're going to come back and we're going to lay in whole frozen strawberries and whole frozen blueberries that have been thawed out in on top of this and kind of amp it up. So I'm following my little pattern that I made with the spatula and going in for some white stripes. I have to fill this piping bag several times during the operation here. I didn't put all that on camera. It's kind of boring. So it's being filled probably 4 or 5 times during this construction project here. And we're about to finish up. And you see I dropped the pie filling over onto the white stripe. We're going to fix that. So like I say, don't get too wrapped up. If you make a mistake, you can fix it. You can see that I'm putting Cool Whip over the top of some of that strawberry that ran out over into where I wanted to have a white stripe. So and I'm repairing my little mess up there where I dropped that strawberry right in the middle of the white stripe. And I'm kind of trying to even out my stripes a little bit and kind of clean it up. Now for the stars. And of course this is not really a regulation American flag, obviously. Apologies to the 13 colonies, right? Here we go. We're making stars. Thought about using bananas and cutting them with a star-shaped cookie cutter, but bananas turn brown pretty quick. I could have used a sugar and cornstarch glaze on them, but I thought, what the hell? We got the Cool Whip out anyway. So you can see that I've already filled in a couple of the stripes with strawberries. I'm just laying them right in on top of and these are unsweetened strawberries. That they're not going to need any sugar, any extra sugar. They're just thawed out, plain old frozen strawberries. Going to do the same thing with the blueberries. Going to lay those in between the stars. If I'd have been thinking, I'd have probably put the blueberries down before I put the stars on. So I'd do that differently next time. I'd go ahead and put those blueberries down and then put the stars on top of them instead of dropping the blueberries in between. Now I'm just cleaning up, just covering up some of the red strawberry juice that dripped on the white stripes. Gotta have those white stripes. I'm going to put this back in the fridge, and for an hour, there you go. Let it get chilled. Happy 4th of July, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you.